What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys being here. Hey, we got another mail day. I wanted to share with you guys my latest pickup. There's some cards in the beginning that I'm going to show you guys that I picked up about 2 weeks ago, roughly 2 weeks ago. I already opened them, but I wanted to share with you guys those cards, and also wanted to share you the mail that I got today. All right, so let's just kick it off. So, as everybody know, I've been buying in the dip, just like everybody else. And I bought this. I bought these in the lot. P. Alonso. They're all his Bowman Chrome, Topps Chrome rookie cards. And they're all gem mint. So I think I got this. Actually, I think I got all this for like 60 bucks, 60 or 75 bucks. But super cheap. I think Alonso is definitely underrated. So, and why is that? Because of his injury. But he recently came back. He's back to full health. Whether or not he's able to catch up on the rest of the season, that's going to be determined. But I just thought that P. Alonso is very underrated right now. And he is super cheap. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger and bought these rookie cards. I think they're really a really great price for what I got them for. And any time that I can buy players rookie cards in a lot, I go after that chance. Because let's say down the line that I'm looking to trade or sell them, I have more than one copy, so it's not going to hurt for me to get rid of one copy since I can still keep the other. So I'm just, when it comes to rookie lots, I'm very, I go after those the most, and it's what I prefer. So like you guys seen, it's 3 PSA 10s and then this BGS 9.5. So very good pickup, I thought. The next pickup is kind of something you don't see every day. And it's going to be this 2014 Panini Prisms Blue Mojo of P. Alonso with the auto. As we all know, P has not entered the Hall of Fame yet. That's another debate or another discussion. But if someone was to ask my opinion, he should be in the Hall of Fame. I think I heard somebody say the other day they're going to wait till he's dead before they they put him in the Hall of Fame, which would be tragic because you want him to go to the Hall of Fame while he's still alive. That's the whole point. But either way, I think he's well deserving of the Hall of Fame. He's broken numerous records. So I thought this card was cool. I only paid 60 bucks for this card. It's a gem mint with a 10 auto. Just something you don't see every day. And it's also short printed and very low pop. Very, very low pop. As you can see, it's numbered. It's numbered to 75. You guys see that? So I thought it was a cool card, and I haven't yet decided if I'm going to get rid of it, like as far as selling it or trading it. But if I do decide, it's going to be really good trade bait. There's still a lot of P. Rose's fans out there that's going to appreciate this card. And you don't find a lot of autos from P. Rose these days. So, I mean, who knows? I might take this to National and use this as trade bait. I mean, we still got like a little over a month for the National. Getting excited for that. But yeah, I mean, I'm thinking about maybe either keeping it or using it as trade bait at the National. But we'll see. I think it's just a very cool card. And it might not be as liquid, but especially at the National, there's going to be a whole variety of collectors there, and somebody's going to appreciate this card. So I know all you guys are hating on me because I picked up P. Rose. Yeah. All right, so my next card, which was the biggest purchase out of this mail day that I opened 2 weeks ago, was this 2017 Bowman Chrome Prospects Refractors of Ronald Acuna. Let me take it out of the case for you guys so you guys could get a better look. Acuna is very hot this year. He started off and still is leading the majors, and he's a top 3 or 5 in most major categories right now. So he will be vying for the MVP. I'm 100% confident, along with Vlad. So him and Vlad are going to be kind of competing for that MVP. But I thought it was a cool card. This card I actually got on one of the Facebook groups, and it was a trade plus cash. So I saw this card, and I instantly, I didn't even think the seller was actually going to want any trade or any cash, but he was open to it, which is always good. And yeah, I gave him mostly cash, and then I had some raw cards of select football that he was interested in. I think it was a Joe Burrow Concourse Silver 2020 select. So I paid him cash, plus I think he wanted 1 or 2 cards of that, so I went for it. Very happy with this deal. This is going to be a hold for me right now. I'm not taking it to the National. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to trade it. So this is a hold right now. But I love Acuna. I've picked up Acuna for the past couple months, even before the season started. I think I started picking up Acuna like the end of last year. I just started buying up. It's mostly base cards, but this Acuna card happens to be the most, I guess you can say, respected out of all my Acuna's collection. So I will be taking some base cards, some Topps Update base cards to the National for trade bait. But as far as this card, like I said, I am keeping it, and it's going to be a hold for me. So I thought it was a pretty cool card. All right, so that's the end of those 2 weeks that I opened up already. Let's get into the mail that I got in today. Let's start off with this package. All right, so using my handy dandy knife. See what we got, Okay, I like when people use painter's tape. It's a lot easier and doesn't stick as bad. Okay, so this is a card I picked up off of MySlabs. It's a 2020 Select Justin Jefferson Blue Die Cut in an SGC 9.5. I like this card, and I think I only paid like 40 bucks for it. I just like the overall look on it. Justin Jefferson is definitely underpriced and underrated. So if you took away the rookie quarterback award, because you know most of the time the MVP, or excuse me, not MVP, the Rookie of the Year award goes to mostly dominant quarterbacks. Justin Herbert got it last year, but if it wasn't for that, if the Rookie of the Year, I guess, polling wasn't, you know, so much quarterbacks, I think Justin Jefferson would have got it, no doubt. He led all rookie wide receivers in yards and touchdowns. So this is also a low pop, but I just like the overall look on it. It is a concourse, but I thought for the great deal I got, and if you guys haven't heard me rant about MySlabs is a great site to buy and sell. On the seller side, they only charge 1% of the overall sale. So compared to what, 12, 15% that eBay charges. Now don't get me wrong, I still buy on eBay. There's some deals that I do get on eBay, and which is a better deal than I find on MySlabs and vice versa, but the majority of my slab buying is on MySlabs. So I would definitely check it out. Going back to this card, I love it. Just a real shiny card on it. So definitely look out for Justin Jefferson, because he's going to be off to another hot start. All right, guys, next package. Let's see what we got. I love the foil wrap. Okay, so this card, I've actually been waiting. I was wondering when I was going to get this. So I picked up a Jared Goff 2016 Prism Silver in a PSA 9. Jared Goff is, obviously everybody knows about the trade with Matthew Stafford. So Jared Goff looks to be the starting quarterback in Detroit on this upcoming season. And I don't think he's getting as much respect as Matthew Stafford. Now, Matthew Stafford obviously has been longer in the league. He has the numbers to prove it. But I just think Jared Goff doesn't get the much respect that he deserves. I mean, he's led in the past couple of seasons. He's led the Rams to the playoff berth. So and Matthew Stafford hasn't. Now, there's a lot of factors that contribute to that. You know, the actual team, offensive line. I mean, there's a lot of things that contribute to it. But I really think that Jared Goff is underrated. And I want to say I picked up this card for like 30 bucks. So I saw it in MySlabs, and I'm just like, 30 bucks? I'll take it. I originally, actually, I still do have his optic in a PSA 10, but now I picked up his silver. So I think I like this card over the optic. I just like Prism over optic, period. But I thought it was a great card, a good deal. So I said, hey, why not? But yeah, definitely. What to do with this card right now? I'll probably take it to the National for trade bait. Because football is going to be a hot commodity over at the National. Everybody's going to be buying and selling football. Basketball, I don't see as much transactions, but when it comes to football and all the hype that's developed around the teams, the current trades, I think Jared Goff will definitely be up there in those transactions. So I'll probably take this to the National with me. All right, last card. This is funny. This is the first time I actually got a package like this in the Topps Bowman box set. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, it's just, I thought it was actually somebody had sent me a whole set, but it's just the card itself inside this box, as you can see. All right. So what do we got here? I like the wrapping. Okay, use painter's tape. Always a good decision for that. All right. Okay, so as you guys know from the previous videos, I am big on DK Metcalf. He's an absolute monster at the wide receiver position, and I'm picking him up right now. Actually, I've been picking him up for a while. I saw another Select Silver Prism. This is actual field level, and this is going to be in a PSA 9. So I currently have the same exact card and 2 copies. So this will be my 3rd copy. So I now have 3 copies of the same card. And I believe I got this for, I want to say overpaid a little, maybe 20 bucks over comps, but I saw what the other people that were selling, and they were selling like double, triple over comps. This was actually decently priced. I got the seller to go down to 160. I want to say I paid for this card. Comps were like at 140, 130 around there. That's at the time when I purchased the card. Right now, I don't know if it's at comps or below comps right now. But I paid like 20 bucks, maybe 20, 25 bucks over comps on this one, which I was willing to pay. It's better than paying 40, 50 bucks over comps, which I don't like doing. But yeah, it's a pretty card. This is my third copy. DK Metcalf is going to be definitely a hold for me. I want to see what happens during the season. He's just, when I look at DK Metcalf, I look at him as like, he's like a Megatron. And you can closely resemble him to Megatron because he has the size, he has the speed, he has the ability, just like Megatron. So between him and Megatron, I see no difference, you know, as far as size. But the thing is, he's still young and he has a lot of potential. And I just think most of his numbered cards right now are very high in price. Collectors and investors are starting to notice DK Metcalf, and the prices are reflecting that. So I'm trying to pick up his cards as cheap as possible right now. I will be looking to buy more DK Metcalf at the National. So we'll just see. We'll just see. But DK Metcalf, you can't go wrong with DK Metcalf. All right, guys, that's it. That's the end of mail day. I really appreciate you guys being here and watching the video. And I'm looking to make another video possibly this coming weekend. But as far as the rest of the week, you guys have a great week, a great work day. Try to take it easy, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.